Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence and continue standing through our national anthem.
Good Mindset Monday, GSES students and staff. I am Mrs. Sun, one of your school counselors. This week, the mindset that we're talking about is still the first one, which is everything is possible. We're going to be focusing this week on the third point, which is think positive. Now, I'm going to read you from the 7 Mindsets book what it means to think positive. So listen as I read what it means to think positive. People with a brighter outlook on life are not only happier, but they accomplish more when they are positive. Start believing that there is more in life, expect good things from other people, and find the positive in all situations. These simple acts will make you happier in the moment and make your future brighter. Now, what does this mean? Well, you always hear me say that the mind tends to always go to the negative. It is always trying to tell you the negative things. So, mindset means it's the way you think. So, what I want you to do is from maybe this day forward is always try to think positive when the negative thoughts pop in your mind. Now, let's say you get out of bed and mom has put out clothes that you don't want to wear, or the cereal that you want, the box is empty. So you start to get frustrated, or you start to think, oh man, life is just always bad. Or you get to school for lunch and you want a peanut butter and jelly, and mom gave you a Lunchable. It's always about how you think and how you react to things. Boys and girls, I'm going to tell you, life is not always easy and it's not always fair. But the one thing we can control is how we think about things. Okay? So I want you to always try to find the positive, even in the negative. So every day when you think, man, life is just not good, kind of like Eeyore. If you don't know who Eeyore is, look it up. Eeyore is always pessimistic. Now, let me tell you what that word means. Pessimistic means you always are unhappy, gloomy, and you think the worst is going to happen. Well, this week we're going to learn we're not going to be pessimistic. We're not going to be Eeyore. We are going to be Tigger. We're going to bounce around and be happy and be full of life, even when things aren't going our way. So this week, your challenge is to try to find the positive in every situation. Now, you're going to hear me say, life is going to hand you lemons a lot of the time. Well, instead of wanting to be sour and gloomy and, oh, life is so terrible, take those lemons and make lemonade. Boys and girls, GSES staff, there is always a reason to smile. So this week, if you're frowning, turn that frown upside down, make it into a smile. And as always, I hope it is your best week yet. And to think positive. Mwah! I'll see you around.
Good morning, Positive Panthers. This is Miss Bray, and we are so excited to talk through more Paul's expectations at Gum Springs. This week's edition covers the hallways. P is for pride. We should take pride in the work that we do. So we should also take pride in our friends' work. That means when we're walking down the hallway, we should only use our eyes to admire their work we see hanging in the hallway. Look, don't touch. A is for attitude. We should always be friendly and respectful while we're walking down the hallway. We all want to say hi to our friends and teachers, but we can't be too noisy and disrupt the learning around us in the hallway and classrooms. Instead, try smiling and waving in a quiet way to show you're excited to see them. W is for work. We are so lucky to have the opportunity to leave the classroom setting and work in the hallways at times. When working in the hallways, we need to be respectful of all the learning happening around us. This means staying on task, listening to your teacher, and still giving 100%. Don't forget, if you walk by a group of students working in the hallway, noise is very distracting. Move quietly so they can do their best. S is for safety. Staying in line and transition quietly, even on the stairs. Like we all know, we have lots of places to go throughout the day, and we have a lot of students. So staying on the right side of the hallway helps us to get where we need to be in a safe and efficient way. We cannot wait to see how many dojo points you earn in the hallway this week for showing Pa's expectations. Have a positively great week, Panthers. Now go make your tribe proud. A big shout out to these young men from Mrs. Tate's class for collecting trash during the time at recess when they were playing tag. Thank you guys for helping keep our school clean. Carrying on with our color days schedule, let's help those kindergartners learn their colors and wear orange tomorrow.
P-A-W-S, P-A-W-S, P-A-W-S at G-S-E-S. Pause. Check it out and listen. These things need our attention. Pride, attitude, work, and safety. Live in our halls every daily. First things first, follow directions. Look, don't touch in transition. Remain seated, clean your space. When we eat, manners are great. Use good bathroom behavior. Flush, you know it will save you. Respect others' privacy. Come on, y'all, it's just got to be. Be kind and share your things. Play outside carefully. Yo, at the end of the day, P-A-W-S all the way. P-A-W-S, P-A-W-S, P-A-W-S at G-S.